Hey, so I didn't know that Burnice's song has a second verse to it. Was anyone going to tell me about that? I had to find this out on my own. No, it doesn't matter now telling me that you were going to explain it to me. It doesn't matter. When Dad has to find out about it, it doesn't mean anything. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Bouncing Burnice. What a song title. I don't know why I hadn't checked out this version of it. I guess I thought it was exactly the same thing as the more cinematic version that we've reacted to. But yeah, I just happened to check this out and was just kind of like, oh, because I like the little bit of a cute intro that she has at the beginning of this. And the art style is adorable. But then I started hearing her rapping. And I was like, hold on a second. We need to check this out. But first, we got to get more bass. Still so good. I can't get over it. Okay. So already we have, it's a very comfortable flow. Like she kind of ended the second line with, like changing up her flow a couple times, which is a stylistic choice that actually shows a little bit of, not only comfort with the instrumental, of course, but also knowing how to kind of ebb and flow with your flows and everything. So let's dive into this a little bit more. Yeah. I look real cute and nice and pleasant, but I got a short fuse for fans are arrogant. So, we get that. So, the way she ended that, but I'll end you... Dang it, I totally forgot. Watch out, let me pour you a drink. Normally, right after that, you could just go, da, dubba, 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 or whatever, and then that's the second line. But don't think about messing with me, I'll lend you in a blink. So the way that you also end lines like that can lead itself to showing a bit more understanding of how to ebb and flow with your flows. You don't have to just go, da, let me pour you a drink, da, don't think about messing with me, or whatever. Adding a little bit of variety with that takes some doing. But, I think obviously with how successful this song was and how big this game is, obviously they had a lot of people who were able to write and be able to know, like, hey, this is how we can kind of mix things up. So also, when they said, don't think about messing with me or I'll end you in a blink, someone was telling me a really interesting viewpoint on Burnice where basically she is insane. And there's different instances in the game where you can basically learn that she truly is not even cognizant of threat around her. And that is one of the things that kind of ingratiates a lot of people to her because they're just like, oh, it's just kind of Burnice being Burnice. But it's truly like she's just not even cognizant of some of that stuff, which is, it's a bit worse than someone who's crazy, but they're very aware of what's going on around them. When you're not even aware of what's going on around you, that's like, whoo. Okay, so great little rhyme there. Okay. And then talking about when you pay or play whatever that was. So similar flows after that point, kind of breaking it up a couple times. Shows pretty good writing on that. So drink your drink, don't run your mouth. Yeah, you think of stepping to me and things will go south. Nice little triplet like there. Step into step into me. So cool little, good. Obviously the person who recorded the vocals for this had practiced this because you can't fake that. You can do all sorts of cool stuff in the studio, but you can't fake someone being able to spit something with confidence. So
think twice before you play.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and also what I like about this too is sometimes it can feel like you were kind of rhyming and then you quickly finish the line because you realize you're running out of room. I've done that before. But yeah. What want to push your luck? Okay, K. I'll burn you to ash think twice before you play. So it still works in that section, even if it might feel like it's a little hurried. Just with how she's wording it and how they wrote it and everything, it still fits, which is really cool. I like that. Because oftentimes it can feel like when you really try and when you kind of try and imbalance the lines a little bit to just give it a little more personality, it can feel like you're kind of backloading the syllables right here. But this actually sounded great. And I think half of that is just how she pronounced it and the confidence in which she pronunciated it. So.
You the ash think twice before you play.
It is great. Oh, I thought that was a sardine in her mouth, but I guess that's a spoon. Ooh, I like the effect on that. Nice. That is cool. Well, I just wanted to check out that second verse. What'd you guys think about it in the comments? Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, again, there was a couple of you guys in my previous video that enjoy the game, and you were telling me your thoughts on the game and stuff. Please tell me more about it in the comments. I literally know nothing about this game besides just what I've seen visually here and there and what I've gathered from the characters based on their music and stuff. So that's all I gotta say about that, guys. Thanks for watching.